Okay, we're going to be working on Lincoln carburetor here. This goes on our 45 motor over there, buried right there. Scooby's helping us out today too. He's getting worked over. Alright, so this is the original carburetor off the bike. M51. So we just checked our fit of our throttle disc in here because it has wear on it. So basically you put it up to the light like that, and if you don't see a lot of light around it, it's good. There's a lot of light right now because it's not square. Square it up like that. And you put up the light and see how much light you get leaking around it. And if it's not very much, you're good. This one looks good. So this disc has wear on it. So this high spot right here is actually a low spot. It's worn around it. The high spot fits inside the shaft so it doesn't get worn. But it's still good enough. The throttle shaft, on the other hand, is a little loose. A lot of clearance here on the bushings in there. So it's caused from two things. The bushings are worn and the shaft is worn. This shaft here has a lot of wear on it, right there. Not extremely a lot, but it is worn. Someone took the onion disc to the carburetor and ground it down for some reason, but it doesn't appear to be adding too much more light to it, so we'll leave it. Other than that, this one looks pretty good. All the threads are still there. And supposedly it's clean, right?
I tried.
Alright, so what do I got here I need? That spring I'm probably going to need. Those little springs. So go ahead and pull out those parts. Let's get all the parts laid out here on the counter so we can see what we need and don't need. Hot rod parts. I'll put a big ass Venturi in it, it's a little dinky one. Pull that out, and all this stuff here. Something went that way, it's probably a bowl. Yep. It's trying to get away. The ball is making a break for it. Lay it right on top of there so we'll never find it again. Okay, pull this apart.
Hey.
I don't think we need the nut. Yeah, this comes with a new nut, so we don't need that part. Get back in this bag. Okay, blow this one here open. Scooby's working hard. Right, Scooby? Yeah, Scooby's working hard.
Nice piece of cat-plated copper wire.
Ooh. Keep that for your ignition switch. You know where all these parts go?
I have no idea.
You could at least...
They go there somewhere.
How come you didn't knock down the boogers before you cat-plated it?
It was a one to look used.
It does look used. Good job. Okay. So you're missing the new parts. New parts. In case you're missing something. bushings, shafts. Pretty sure we're missing those parts. These have been honed already. You know what that means?
They don't fit.
It means it has less work for me to do now.
Oh.
So these are genuine military surplus throttle shafts. These are not crappy SV twin stuff. You take one of those and you hone it, and it gets smoother and straighter. So that's been honed, so it's smoother and straighter. Hear it?
I can see it.
It's broken in. You want a better fit than that?
I have no idea what it should be.
Depends if you want it good and tight or not. Definitely used. You tell me. You want to make it brand new or you want to just leave it used?
Oh, make it run.
Oh, it'll run with anything in it. Just how good you want it to run.
I'd like it to run good.
Oh. You mean you don't want a bunch of air leaks in there? Well, then you're going to have to do something about that. Put new ones of these in. There. Now let's choose. No interruptions all day. Uh-oh. There's your new bushings.
It doesn't wiggle much.
It's not pressed in yet. It's about the same fit now, but when you press it in, it gets tighter. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, Scooby ducked for cover under there. You hiding there, Scooby? Yeah, he's hiding over there. He's happy though, his tail's working. Okay, we're going to go ahead and change out these two bushings here now that he says these are loose. Got a dent in it too right there, look at that. Right where the gasket goes. Alright, you're in charge of making sure I do this correctly.
Yeah.
What if I don't do it correctly? Nobody will know. There you go.
Come on, Scoop.
Scooby, you're in the way.
Come on, Scoop.
He's not going to move. He is stubborn. Okay, I need tools. Where are the tools? Tools. Should be a tap panel in here. Dad puts everything in the tool box when he looks and stuff. No tap panel? Jeez, Dad is slipping.
Scooby, Scooby, Scooby.
Okay, so to get these bushings out, that's why we're supposed to keep the old ones for some reason. So use a metric tap, or whatever size that is. I can't read it.
15/64.
I don't think so. Anyway, the metric bolt is the correct size for knocking your bushing out. See. I'm going to put chips on the floor where I walk with my bare feet, so if I get something in my foot, it's your fault. So that just goes in there like that. Sometimes the bushings will just start spinning on their own.
What material is the bushing?
Metal.
copper or bronze or?
Some kind of a steel.
Oh.
Where's your punch? So Dad uses everything in one box. He's got all the tools in one area. See all the reamers he's got. Drill bits. I'm shocked there's no punch in here either. Somebody stole that along with a damn cut drill. Tap driver. Hard to get good help. Good thing I got my own driver here. Why is this on the floor?
I don't know. Where does that go?
I don't know. It's on the floor though. Probably goes to the camera stand someplace. Because that's something that's walking around here. With my hammer. Alright, so here is how you get it out. Then you save it for later. In case you need it. Just in case. What's nice about it is it does not damage the body at all. Which is a good thing. No damage. Good for another year. I wonder if I do the next carburetor. That came out of that box for some reason. I've obsoleted some of these tools. Now these are the important tools we need here. Those ones not so much. Okay, so this one here is a long one. It's for doing long things. What else does it do? I haven't found what it does yet. Oh, there's where it goes. Isn't that deep. So if you don't hit no, if all you hit down there is metal, you're okay. So that means that hole's not plugged, because these get plugged up, all these past days that go down here. Then things don't work correctly. Now this is when we modify things over here. How thick is this? This 15 or 20? Appears to be 20. This would be the thin one. 15. See that slot in there? It's probably 9.
That's a slot?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a dirty mark.
It is a dirty mark. So these are cut down from razor blades and ground to size. This is for 4 bolts. This is for 3 bolts. How many bolts you have?
3.
There you go. So this is one of the things you do to make it run better. This fattens up the transfer slot. Fun to do, huh?
Hmm.
Squeezing really hard.
Kind of looks like a hacksaw blade or a bandsaw blade.
Hacksaw blade. Is it getting wider? Longer?
Looks a little bit longer.
Yeah, it is. My hand's getting tired though.
Oh.
So you have to push down it. It's hard to cut. So once you start to get access to actually get more than one tooth going, things go quicker, but it still jams in. So working our way in there. Okay, is it all the way there yet? See where the hole's at. Not quite. Almost. I think we're there. Yep. Edge of the hole now.
Oh yeah.
So you know it's a tight slot because see the tool doesn't fall out. Okay, so now the slot's wider.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
Go faster. If you want more fuel, you can go fatter yet. But this small car, we don't want to go too fast. Now you only do this on hot rod jobs. You don't be around here with a hot rod, do you?
Hopefully.
Here's another specialty item. Now we drilled that one hole that went down here. Now this one comes down here and intersects it. See? You go down until you get to this groove right here. Cleans the mungie out. When you go too deep, you hit the other hole. Then you pull it out and see what you got out. Nothing. That means yours was cleaned out. Sometimes you pull out stuff about this long, full of black goo.
Got all that varnish that was left in there, huh?
Yes. So this one came out nice and cleanly. It doesn't go in this hole, so you didn't fit that one. Like I said, the other holes you got to go down this way. See, there's a big hole in there. So this is not the right drill for that. Of course, you can see right through that spot drill there, so I'm pretty sure it's opened up. See, goes all the way down. See how deep that goes in? That hole's probably open. And then you get your idle circuit hole goes this way. And it's another hole that goes in there. I'm not sure what size that one is. It feels like this one. And it goes all the way into that far, which is straight in. See? Now, if you keep drilling and come out the other side, you might have a problem. Okay, so yours appears to be opened up, and then I opened up the transfer slot. Now you can also play with the hole sizes there a little bit too. There's a basketball court out there, I guess. So I usually don't play around with those unless there's really something weird going on. So that's the extent of modifications to that part of the carburetor. I'm sure you can buy all these tools on Amazon now.
Oh yeah, right.
They have everything, I heard. Yeah, great. Yeah. $19.99. Free shipping next day, right? I think that's how it was. I've got chips on my table. Look at all those chips. You hear them? Look at them. Look at that chips on there. Down there, my feet go now. Now Scooby's going to be laying in it. See, that's why Scooby lays over there.
Yeah.
Safe.
No chips.
That's right.
No chips, Scoob.
Scooby don't like chips. Okay, so this has a taper and has a blunt edge. Which side do you want to go on the body?
I think the taper will go in first.
Oh, okay. Now, if you squeeze this too much in the press, what happens to the body?
Breaks.
Gets out around first. If you keep squeezing on it, it could break. So I'm going to find something to squeeze in with. What do you got to squeeze with? I don't think Dad ever made a tool for a pressing tool. I never made one of it either. I could make one though if you want.
The vise.
You see the jaws in that vise?
Yeah. How about a C-clamp?
How about a dowel pin?
How about a dowel pin?
See, I could make a piloted punch to push on. That'd be one of these with a long shaft sticking down.
Oh, keep it straight?
Yep. That'd be the ideal way of doing things. Or we just do this. When it stops, quit pushing. Look at that. Now we can do it again. That was less than a ton pressure. About 3/4 of a ton. Alright. Now that tool is made for something else, but it sure worked good for that application. So.
I mean the threads and the hex head?
I wonder what that was made from. Jeez, makes you think, doesn't it? Okay, so now you got new bushings in there. How tight do you think they are?
I don't know, somebody told me they'd be really tight.
Now if you put too long of a bolt in here, what happens?
It doesn't work.
It tightens the bushing up.
Yeah. Where's the shaft out?
Here's the shaft right here. Now this is the hone shaft. It's already been honed. Look at that. Pre-fitted already. Okay, where's the butterfly? I figure it's the tight side of the butterfly. See, it's loose on this half here, but it's tight over here. Like most things you buy, the loose bushings, the new bushings are loose. They're not as loose as the ones we took out, but
No.
they are not a hone to fit. So I'm not sure where the high spots are on this. Ringers we had. These are already bigger than that already. No difference already. Look at that. So now I can get up to where I need to be. That little high spot I took off.
Mm-hmm.
"13" goes up to see the angle cut on the disc. Where's your lock washers? You lose them?
Oh, I don't remember seeing any.
They're pretty small.
That small, yeah. I don't remember them.
You don't remember them? You mean you lost them?
Probably. Because I thought I brought all the small stuff that I had CAD plated.
Can't play those because you lost them. You might not have used them back then. Thought you did though. These are genuine Harley screws here. New ones.
Genuine.
New throttle disc to go with the, make it new again. In case you don't like your used one.
Oh, my used one's nice and clean.
Yeah. Broken in already. So these are the genuine Harley screws. See the shape of them?
Yeah, they're...
They kind of look like yours.
yeah, kind of.
Jeez, these might be original. If you see a round head screw, then stop. There's some more lock washers right there. Those are round head screws. See, those aren't stock.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you use when you don't have originals. See, the original screws cost a couple bucks, and the reproduction screws cost $1. So some people are cheaper than others. Okay, so we need some lock washers to go on these screws. Let's go find some lock washers. Dark over here. Too big. There's light over here now. That one looks correct. No, it's too big also. Another one that's too big. I don't have the right screw. These are dinky. These are number 10. No wonder they're so big. I think these are 6s. They might be 8s.
Pretty small.
I don't have any 8s. I got some number 6 star washers. I don't like star washers. Yeah, they're number 6s, see? Star washers don't work because they're too big in diameter.
Yeah, I thought the little tiny counters, you know, the counterboard hole was just barely big enough for the screw.
There we go. Number 6 stainless steel. I'm not screwing around here. Look at those. There's like a million of them in here. Geez, I'll be here for a week counting those out for you. Oh, look at that. Those ones actually fit.
Oh, yeah.
See how much smaller they are than those other ones?
Yeah.
Because the other ones wouldn't fit. Okay. Good thing I got you some genuine stainless ones to go in there. You don't want you to have any corrosion inside your carburetor. So you hold the butterfly up there, and or the shaft up and the butterfly down. And you put your screw in there, just lightly. And you get another washer. See, the lock just barely fits in there. Now you tighten it up a little bit. Look at it, it still works. Amazing.
Wow. The screw doesn't hit or anything.
Yeah, most of the time the damn thing locks up when you do that. That's nice. Do the old light test. Yeah, it sucks. Is that normal? Loosen it up again. This time I'm going to tighten the bottom screw first. Still looks like crap. Got even leakage all the way around. That's alright. It wasn't supposed to be perfect, it's a Harley. There's a leak around from here all the way around to here.
Well, it's even.
It is. Okay, so that's in there pretty good. Okay, where's your butterfly? Not your butterfly, your new Venturi. These are made out of pot metal.
Oh.
These are made out of aluminum. Somebody wanted to go faster.
It's got a bigger hole in the middle.
I know, I'm not sure how that happened.
Oh.
When you take and bore these out, like I always do, sometimes you get a lot of porosity in there and they get extra holes going through. Who's that sneaking in? Uh-oh. There's the dog's owner. He's been over here waiting for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out in front there. We got a baby crib and all kinds of crap.
People leave stuff laying everywhere on the street
What?
around here. People leave stuff everywhere on the street.
I can't hear you.
Some people leave junk laying out in the street all over the place.
Well, they shouldn't leave it in front of your shop.
Oh,
It's kind of illegally parked, so you better take off.
You like that?
Huh?
All right, we'll be back.
Got
He's
a
happy
liquor-
to see you.